Danger Day Muffin. What's on the menu, neat and new, here to bring content right to your screen for your enjoyment. So, today I'll be discussing top 10 things I hate about Little Pet Shop videos and or series in general. So, number one would have to be the predictability. There's lots of, same plot lines and predictability stuff, like it's predictable for the main character to always be, a new person coming into this new high school, stealing someone's boyfriend, blah 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 blah. How about, number two, have a different plot line? It's always the same plot lines. Like, why can you be not predictable and be original and unconventional? Think of something new. Maybe get inspiration from your dreams or something like that. But I hate the same types of plot lines, like a new girl comes into this place and, how about it's a guy? Do the same thing maybe, but a guy version, or just altogether a new thing but with a guy. And that brings me into number three. There's barely no guy main characters. That actually really bothers me, because I'm a dude, kinda, not really. I mean, not in real life, but in my LPS form, I prefer to be a male, and so, obviously I would have a main character who is a guy, and I have a series about it, and I would love to see other people do main guy characters, because that would be cool, seeing a guy's perspective, not always a female's. It's just me. I grew up talking to males more than females, so. And number four is that there's no too little people who are alternative, rock, grunge, pale, or hipster. Maybe even gamers and geeks. That goes both for girls and guys. There's, for girls, they're always girly girls, or guys are always jocks, hot, stereotypical people. But how about a grunge girl, liking a guy who is a gamer / geek, and they don't always have to be nerds. I mean, it could be a perfectly normal person in reality and by personality, but they have a gamer ego or something like that. They could be like that, and not always that popular girl or that forgotten girl who's trying to be popular. That's just showing some insecurity. How about, just make something new. And number five is that the overusage of cars. How about taking public transit? Save the world, or save your money from paying too much for gas. Even if you are using a car, how about having one scene be at a gas stop or something? That would be rather cool. And number six is that there's barely any distinct personalities. The supportive characters are always the same. The parents are always too lenient. How about the parents have some sort of characteristics to them? Everybody has some sort of personality, and you could gain some sort of inspiration from real life, from yourself, from your friends, from your family, from people you know, or from even other characters you've dreamed of or something. But I hate having the same types of personalities or something like that. About having some sort of unpredictable person, half the time they're nice, the other times they're rude, half the times they're timid, the other times they're flamboyant or something like that. And they don't always have to be a plain bagel. Dress them up with chocolate sprinkles. Trying to use figurative language. Anyway, number seven is that there's not a lot of character development. I never really seen much character development. How about a character once started out as a shy person that doesn't like cameras, and then eventually they came here and they become all outgoing, or blah blah blah, or even opposite, Just maybe they changed in one way or another. So at the end of the series you could feel much more you know, settled with that they've changed, and that way, with the help of distinct personalities, people can fall in love with your characters even more, and they would have favorite characters and stuff like that. And even if, like in real life shows, you always have the one favorite character. So how about having that one favorite character in an LPS series? LPS series aren't not that different than actual TV shows. I'm just gonna say that. And number 8 is that there's always that need for more diverse scenarios and backgrounds. I mean, they don't always have to go shopping or be at parties. How about maybe go to a cafe, or like, I don't know, if you really want your character to be the bad type person or get in trouble, how about they just run out, I don't know, in the alleyways, tag stuff, you know, spray paint and stuff like that. Maybe more in that way, or if you're brave enough, maybe use suggestive content like drugs or alcohol, which I'm probably never going to use because that's rather suggestive, and I want my series to be for mostly everybody. But if you're that brave, you could do that, and rather than, you know, parties and stuff like that. So, you know, okay, I'm blabbing. And number 9 is that there's little background for characters for side and or main. There should be some sort of background to them, like other than I moved from this state or from this city to this state/city. How about like a more tragic one, like, oh, my parents died and I'm here now, and something like that. Maybe a more diverse thing, like, oh, I came from this far away place, like somewhere over there, and I came here. At least more exaggerated. And number 10 is that there needs to be more of a diverse point of views. It's always point of view from one main character, but having more than one main character and seeing from all of their points of views, or be like a second person or a third person or narrative. Like, I like to see what other characters feel, in the sense that, like, how about, I would love to see how the antagonist feels like in that series. So how about the antagonist and the protagonist are both main characters, and I would love to see both of their points of views and what goes on inside their heads. Or having 4 main characters and seeing how they think in their heads when they talk to other people and stuff. So yeah, those were the 10 things of what I hate about LPS videos. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for the 10 subs, and I love you all, and bye.